All right, you little punk. You ready to find that flower? Oh.
Come back. Where are you going?
You found new friends.
Yes. Amicia? I'm sorry. I'm sick.
No, no, no. Listen, we are going to find a way to cure you. And there's Lucas and Melly now, you know?
Lucas, come see the butterflies.
Looks like someone's having a good time.
It's getting bigger.
Yes. The macula is spreading through his blood. The books say there are several thresholds in the process, and at each threshold, the carrier may be lost.
How much time do we have?
Very little. Hugo is nearing the first threshold. My master and your mother were trying to slow the process down.
But how? What were they doing?
They were working on a very complex elixir that would allow him time to prepare.
And do you know how to do it?
I don't have their knowledge, but their work was inspired by a forbidden book, the Sanguinis Itinera.
So perhaps with the book?
I'm afraid
could-
not. The Sanguinis Itinera is dangerous. It is sealed together with other works in the university basement. Just getting there would be near impossible. Suicidal even.
Normally, yes. But if we take advantage of the current chaos, we might have a chance.
I know the place. It's in town not far from where they keep my brother. If you're ready to take that risk, I can help you get in.
Thank you.
Right. I'll get my belongings together. Meet me inside when you want to leave.
In that case, you'll need some equipment. I'll get it ready.
Hugo, I'm really sorry. I need to leave.
Don't worry, I'll stay with Lucas.
Good. I'll be back soon.
And suddenly the escort ends, because we finally successfully got the small child to a place where he will be safe-ish, except for the part where he's dying from the inside and all that. There's a flower I saw before. I don't think I ever saw the macula before. They kept talking about him being diseased and sick and stuff, but I don't think I... Like, for me, in this cutscene, the giant veins came out of nowhere. I'm like, was there a lesser version of that earlier in the game that I just didn't notice, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, he's in trouble.
What have you found?
Here, it's St. John's wort.
Oh,
It will protect you when you go to the town.
must be powerful stuff.
Yes, it's a very good flower. It looks good on you.
Thank you.
St. John's wort, also called St. John's herb. It is a symbol of animosity, but also one of protection and light. St. John's wort is considered a remedy to melancholy and other mental afflictions. Despite its nickname, Devil Hunter, ingesting it can still significantly disrupt the heart rate, causing arrhythmia and tachycardia.
Father, Mother, you'll always be here with us.
Nothing about that? I wasn't sure. Alright, enjoy frolicking. Hopefully nothing bad happens, like us discovering the cure and then the Inquisition breaks in and steals you away just in time. I do feel like this game will inevitably end with like a final thing where like I have to hunt him down while the Inquisition when they already have him and catch and head them off or get him back or something just in time. inevitably, like right when we get the cure, it'll probably happen. And then a final confrontation where we burn
It's probably more chaotic
horrible
in here.
Don't worry.
Darth
we girls know how
Revan.
to handle ourselves.
I'm sure you do. Good luck nonetheless.
We'll have a chance to kill Darth Revan in a final confrontation. Just want to check in on the equipment he was talking about. That really trips me out that there's clearly lit embers in the toppled over structure. How did it end up at that angle? Like, where did it fall down from? Was it stacked? It looks like it was stacked on top of the logs, which would be weird. Like, the way it fell doesn't match the trajectories that I can think of. Oh well.
At last. All right, come on.
Here. And one last thing. Laurentius told me once that there are roses scattered along the path to the book, so keep your eyes open.
Roses. All right, we will.
Chapter 9, In the Shadow of Ramparts. One of the things that seals the deal on how little time is passing is that everyone has like wounds that aren't healing. Multiple chapters occur over the course of a single day. No, the sun's going down again.
The
Stop
first
it.
rule of survival is hidden between the legs.
Wouldn't the head be quicker?
You're way too soft. Shh. There are the town ramparts.
She's saying punch him in the nuts.
I call this attack the Grape Burster.
What's that crowd on the bridge?
It's the townsfolk. They're being evacuated.
Let me guess. The bite's here.
Exactly. And where there's the bite, you'll also find...
The Inquisition.
Aren't you the smart one? No.
Did you know him?
A thief. I used to work with him. He was gifted.
So that's the punishment for stealing. Death.
I don't want to find Arthur with that kind of collar.
Come on. Let's go.
Brutal. Does he have a pouch? He does, they didn't take it away. It looks like money's in it, actually.
Over to you, Mel.
I'll open this. Then I'll go take care of Arthur.
All right, so where will I find the university?
It's the big building at the other end. You can't miss it.
Do you think we'll see each other again?
I hope so. You owe me. Shit.
Yeah?
That means you're not allowed to die.
I'll do my best.
There you go. Go on. Get going.
We do more or less owe them money.
Good luck.
You too.
At least according to our friend that promised on our behalf.
They know they'll die if they stay.
I don't think we're complaining, though.
They'll leave of their own accord. Come on, get a move on. We have to get the last ones out.
Don't worry, we're almost done. The city's ours. We're going to be able to speed up operations.
Those bastards. What are they doing?
Same old. The arrow slits. Where it's a whole lot easier to shoot out of one than into one.
Wow,
Look at
Over
that.
there. That must be the university. All that light. I don't like this.
Look at that city. And that blue-orange contrast.
Right. It's a way off. But that you can do this. Here we go.
Hey, you in there?
Yep.
This is your last warning before we drag you out on your arse.
Thank you for your warning.
Just getting our stuff together. Elsa, leave those plates and get out some warm clothes.
Bloody bourgeois. Something moved, I think.
Oh god, he's coming this way. I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting them to be right there. I thought they were in the middle of dealing with the door. My goal was specifically to be in a hurry to take advantage of the fact that they were busy with the door. Oh no, I'm super fucked.
Nothing here.
I found someone.
I can't. Okay.
Watcha!
Zoop. Not as. No, hit him in. God damn it. That was annoying. They're rocks, though. They're like infinite. What's much worse is using both of those expensive things just now. Ah, that was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. Alright. Oh well. Honestly, who cares though? The upgrades are not very important, so... Fine. I can accept that it's not that big of a deal to use that stuff up. But I should have been able to avoid them without getting detected. So getting caught at all was a mistake. But hey, I fixed it this time. This time. But yeah, I was trying to... The auto lock is so strong that I was trying to lock onto his head and it would not let go of attacking his lantern, which in other situations attacking his lantern is useful, but in this situation it was useless because there's no rats. So I was just breaking his lantern for fun. But I did multiple full strokes with the mouse where I picked it up and moved it again and picked it up and moved it again. I just could not break the grip that the game had on the lantern. So I guess you can't escape it.
Careful.
Last call! By order of the Grand Inquisitor Vitalis, martial law is enforced and the city under the control of the Inquisition. Any people who choose to remain will be arrested and executed.
Martial
Damn.
law. Unbelievable. Why now?
Thank you for your declaration, Exposition Guard. Fare thee well. So I can't reach that. Is there any can I reach that? No, no! Switch to the thing, switch to the... Yep, don't throw spears! Oh boy. Well, that's unfortunate. You almost threw a spear in my face. Damn. I thought you left. Man, I'm so good at stealth. She did not have the torch anymore. They don't normally expire that fast. I guess she throws it away when she lights something. She really should pick up more than one at a time, ever. Pro tip. Yep. There's a distraction spot.
You go and see if you can nick stuff with all these rats around your feet.
You want to keep it down a bit? You know what Lord Nicholas does to looters.
The scarlet monk is tucked up warm in the bastion, and everyone else is doing the same as me. I'm gonna have a look at the other.
You do that. Leave me out of your plundering. That noise. I think it came from over there.
I'm not sure how confident I feel about this. There's too many rats. Oh, I need to follow him when he leaves. Because he's the source of light that makes the rats get scared.
Nothing. I need to calm down.
There we go.
Hey, there it is again.
Then scare him off again. Because I have more permanent light around here. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah.
Am I going crazy?
Oh.
How are we gonna move on this stuff?
That was the elephant. Or an elephant. Probably. Yep.
The last call! I told you we wouldn't have time!
But what about dead things?
You saw what they do to people? We have to leave if the Inquisition takes us! Shit! Rats!
Oh.
He's everywhere like this.
They better be careful with that torch. Oh man, the horns announcing the fate of the city when it's time for everything to go to shit really takes me into like Silent Hill headspace. That's what it feels like in the moment. Oh, you're pretty cheap. Yeah, this is the bad one because this is the one that costs something that I have very little of. Yeah, these two. The top ones are kind of whatever. Alcohol and other stuff. There we go. It definitely feels like the air raid sirens that are announcing the switch from like Silent Hill fog mode to Silent Hill rust mode. More cord. Hello. What do they want me to do with you? I guess I can head down into that whole mess if I wanted to. Using that. To what end? They were like, how am I going to move all this stuff? Which makes me think that there's something down there I'd want. Or I'll just die. Or I'll just die. Go back up. You're supposed to go around that corner because there is a bundle of sticks over there. You light that hay? I'm definitely hiding loot around here, is the point. I'm fairly sure I'm supposed to just keep going down this direction. Yeah, there's a point of no return right here, the drop down. That's why they hid the stick here. It's a bit of a secret. You need the intel in advance of where you think you're going because you need to freaking commit. Go, go, go. There we go. Because yeah, getting to these places requires going past a point of no return where you would not be able to make it back. As is what happened when we were like out in the field. There we go. I have so many tools. Like, it's like an example of like what happened when we were out in the field, in the battlefield, and I died that one time at the end of an episode. Did you hit a point where like you're like, hope this idea works out, otherwise I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Good example. Good example. Good example. Good example. Okay, I'm alive. Oh, it's a bale of hay. You would think you could light it. Like, there's a whole direction over there, so you would think maybe you can go explore that direction and there's stuff or something. That was a mistake. Alright. Lesson learned.
I don't know where I am, but at least I'm still alive.
His whole leg's off. Through the armor.
Get in there. Stay put and keep quiet.
What's going on?
No! He's my husband!
He was your husband. It's all over for him now, so get lost.
Not by myself. I can't leave without him.
Shut up! You heard of martial law?
God.
Die before he does. He's right, Anna. Get out of here. Listen to him. Fuck off now!
Oh, Lord!
I'm tired of your bullshit. I didn't sign up
I need to keep those rats busy.
When I said there was your husband, I thought they meant this guy.
Sorry.
But I guess there was somebody else that I couldn't see that's contagious. He could... Ooh, I don't recommend that, sir. I don't recommend that at all. Oopsie. He didn't even scream. He took that pretty well. Gotta use one of these up again. There we go. Ooh. Damn it. I should have killed him somewhere else. He's blocking the door. Could use one of these, but it'll use up the leather, which would suck. Yep, now they don't exist. I should have killed them in a better spot. Hey, leather.
But God, that smell.
Leather and a sheepskin.
Locked.
Yeah, if I killed them in a different spot, the mound of rats probably would have not been in the direct path I need to take. Unfortunate. But they gave me leather back for doing it. Ooh, fabric. Uh-oh.
Oh, when will it stop?
Oh, it's a dead mother and child, isn't it? Did he kill his family and then hang himself? That seems like that's what happened. Hey, I can afford... Oh, that's not... Those aren't upgrades. Hey, I can afford that one. Sheepskin. Before the plague took on uncontrollable proportions, coachmen and shepherds were often spared, unwittingly protected by the strong smells of the goats, sheep, and horses with which they lived. It was only a temporary respite for some, however, as the lucky survivors could be suspected of serving the great evil, and were sometimes punished severely. Straight up, they're too stinky for the plague to want to go after them, the rats and everything, and then they got murdered for their stinkness being their cure. Oh no! God damn it. Wow, that's distressing. I just want to come back down here for this. I stumbled. Damn you third-person games. Alright. Well, now we're being extra wasteful. I mean, that's 2 mistakes in one room. I'm actually having a bit of a shortage of rocks. I'll probably find a corner where they just fill me up though again. They seem pretty common.
They've all been executed.
Dude, that seems like a lot of work to execute somebody that's really high up.
Why did you do that? He was a good boy.
Your son is here because he disobeyed orders.
He was scared and ran off. We were about to leave anyway.
That's enough. You see all these bodies? It's called discipline. Without discipline, we are no better than them rats. Without us, it would all be chaos. I should arrest you. I'll be kind. Go pray for your son. And while you're at it, pray the Inquisition gets you out of here too.
Whatever. We're all going to hell.
His son went running off into the plague. Is that what it sounded like? What he said? I'll be kind. I wonder if they're trying to make you like not want to kill that specific guard. There's little moral grayities here and there. Like for whatever reason, it feels like you'd want to avoid killing the one in that one hallway. Maybe because the game frames it as inevitable that you kill that particular one and you want to defy that kind of fate. Maybe because he's begging. That room almost feels like it belongs in a game that actually lets you do a pacifist run. But there's definitely some mandatory kills in this game.
Too many rats under there. I can't get through without distracting them.
Oh boy. Gross. Even they know about this stuff and how this works. That sound, you never get used to it. No. No. A swarm of rats feasting on a human body.
Stay calm. Think of Hugo.
Oh my god. This is horrible.
Sticky.
Ah. This is the actual worst. If only I had sticks, I could solve many of my problems with this light. If only she could figure out how to carry a couple of sticks at a time. It'd be revolutionary, life-changing even. That's the wrong item. There we go. That's a fire being lit spontaneously. Maybe it was God.
Bastards.
Mr. Inquisitor, maybe it was God.
Behind this mess again, aren't you?
Ah, shit, I'm super trapped. I think I want to go in that hole. I can't reach the light.
So there's nothing here. All right.
Oh wait, I can hop over it.
What's that under my... Oh. Don't look. Don't look.
God, there's such a density of bodies. I totally did just forget that I could vault over the wall for a second there. I don't know why they're not coming in here. Am I supposed to think that the light's in the way? Whew. We're out of there.